Do you ever feel that uncomfortable bloating? That sluggishness? That feeling of stuck that just seems to hang around longer and longer as the years go by? Perhaps you found yourself planning your day around bathroom accessibility, or feeling a constant low-grade discomfort that saps your energy and dims your usual sparkle. It's more than just an inconvenience, isn't it? It can truly affect your mood, your energy levels, and even your desire to get out and enjoy life. Many of us, as we gracefully enter our senior years, might start to believe that digestive issues, especially constipation, are just an unavoidable part of getting older. We might even resign ourselves to it, thinking there's no real escape from that persistent discomfort. But what if I told you that wasn't necessarily true? What if there was a gentle, natural path to feeling lighter, more energetic, and truly regular again, simply by making some delicious adjustments to your plate? Today, we're going to dive into 5 incredibly simple, natural foods that can make a profound difference in your digestive comfort. These aren't complicated supplements or strange, hard-to-find ingredients. No, these are everyday treasures, often found right in your local grocery store, that hold surprising power to soothe your gut and get things moving smoothly. We'll explore why they work, how to easily incorporate them into your daily routine, and some wonderful tips to maximize their benefits. This isn't about quick fixes that leave you feeling worse later. It's about building lasting digestive harmony. And stick around to the very end, because I have a truly surprising tip that many people completely overlook when it comes to achieving consistent digestive comfort. A secret that ties everything together beautifully. So, let's talk about the first food on our list. A true champion of gut health. And perhaps not so surprisingly, it's the humble prune. Now, many of us might remember prunes from our grandparents' kitchens, perhaps even associated with a bit of a grimace or a sigh of obligation. But modern science has really championed them, showing that they are far more than just an old-fashioned remedy. They are a nutritional powerhouse, particularly when it comes to digestion. What makes prunes so effective? Well, it's a wonderful combination of things. First and foremost, prunes are packed with dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. The insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool, helping it move more easily through your digestive tract, almost like a gentle broom sweeping things along. The soluble fiber, on the other hand, absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance, which softens the stool and makes it much easier to pass. This dual-action fiber punch is incredibly beneficial. But there's another key player in prunes, a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol. Sorbitol has a mild laxative effect because it draws water into the colon, further softening the stool and stimulating bowel movements. It's a very gentle, natural process, not harsh like some over-the-counter laxatives can be. So, you're getting multiple benefits in one small, sweet package. Now, how do you incorporate these wonderful little fruits into your daily life without feeling like you're on some sort of old-fashioned regimen? It's much easier and more delicious than you might think. For a start, you don't need to eat a whole bowl of them. Just a small handful, perhaps 5 to 6 medium-sized prunes, can make a significant difference. Many people find that eating them in the morning is most effective. Perhaps as part of your breakfast, you could chop them up and sprinkle them over your oatmeal or cereal, adding a natural sweetness and chewiness. Or, if you enjoy yogurt, mixing chopped prunes into your morning Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts makes for a truly satisfying and gut-friendly start to the day. Another lovely way to enjoy prunes is to rehydrate them. If you find them a bit too chewy straight from the pack, simply soak them in a little warm water overnight. They plump up beautifully and become even softer and juicier. You can then eat them as they are, or even blend them into a smoothie for an undetectable fiber boost. I know one woman, a lovely retired teacher named Margaret, who used to struggle terribly with regularity. She was always uncomfortable, and it really limited her enjoyment of her daily walks. I suggested she try adding just a few prunes to her breakfast each day. At first, She was skeptical, remembering a childhood aversion. But she decided to give it a go. Within a week, she told me with a huge smile that she felt like a new person. The constant bloating had eased, and she was having regular, comfortable bowel movements for the first time in years. It was such a small change, but it truly transformed her daily comfort and confidence. One important tip when increasing your fiber intake with prunes, or any high-fiber food, is to remember to drink plenty of water. Fiber needs water to do its job effectively, without enough hydration. Fiber can actually make constipation worse. So always pair your prunes with a good glass of water. Think of it like this: fiber is the sponge, and water is what allows the sponge to swell and move things along. Starting with just a few prunes and gradually increasing the amount over a few days can help your digestive system adjust without any sudden gas or bloating. Prunes truly are a versatile and potent ally in promoting regular bowel movements and improving overall gut health. They're sweet, convenient, and incredibly effective. Now that we've really explored the power of prunes, let's move on to another unsung hero in the fight against sluggish digestion, and that's flax seeds. These tiny, unassuming seeds might not look like much, but they are absolutely bursting with goodness for your gut. Just like prunes, flax seeds are an excellent source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, but they bring something extra to the table: beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. While the omega-3s are fantastic for heart health and brain function, it's the fiber content that truly shines for digestive regularity. When ground, flax seeds release their fiber more readily. The soluble fiber forms a gel-like consistency when mixed with water, which helps to soften stool and make it easier to pass. The insoluble fiber adds bulk, promoting regular bowel movements. The key to getting the most out of flax seeds for digestion is to consume them in their ground form. Whole flax seeds, while still nutritious, tend to pass through your digestive system largely undigested, meaning you won't get the full fiber benefit. You can buy them pre-ground, often labeled as flax meal, or you can easily grind whole flax seeds yourself in a coffee grinder or a small blender right before you use them. This ensures maximum potency. Just a tablespoon or two a day is usually enough to start feeling the difference. How can you incorporate ground flax seeds into your routine? The possibilities are almost endless. They have a very mild, slightly nutty flavor that blends beautifully with many foods. A simple way is to sprinkle a tablespoon over your morning cereal or oatmeal, much like you would with chopped prunes. They also disappear seamlessly into smoothies. You won't even taste them, but your gut will thank you. If you enjoy baking, you can add them to muffins, pancakes, or even homemade bread for an extra fiber boost. I often suggest to folks that they keep a small container of ground flax seeds in their fridge, as it helps to preserve the freshness of their beneficial oils. Every morning, before I make my coffee, I stir a tablespoon into my yogurt, and it's become such a natural part of my routine that I don't even think about it anymore. This consistent, gentle addition can truly help keep things moving smoothly day in and day out. Remember, just like with prunes, always increase your water intake when you add flax seeds to your diet to ensure the fiber can work its magic effectively. From tiny seeds, we transition to something many of us already enjoy for breakfast, but might not fully appreciate for its digestive prowess. I'm talking about good old oats. Oats are not just a comforting meal. They are a powerhouse of soluble fiber, specifically a type called beta-glucan. This beta-glucan is incredibly beneficial for your digestive system. When it reaches your gut, it forms a thick, gel-like substance that helps to slow down digestion, allowing for better nutrient absorption. But more importantly for our topic, it also softens and adds bulk to your stool, making it easier to pass. This helps to prevent and relieve constipation, and it also contributes to a feeling of fullness, which can be helpful for managing weight too. There are many ways to enjoy oats, depending on your preference. Classic oatmeal, whether made with rolled oats or quick oats, is a fantastic start to the day. You can prepare it with water or milk, and then load it up with other gut-friendly additions like those prunes we just discussed, or some berries, or a sprinkle of flax seeds for a supercharged breakfast. Another popular and incredibly convenient option is overnight oats. Simply combine rolled oats with milk or a milk alternative, and any desired toppings like fruit or seeds, in a jar or container, and let it sit in the fridge overnight. By morning, you have a ready-to-eat, creamy, cold breakfast that's packed with fiber. Oats are also incredibly versatile in baking. You can add them to muffins, cookies, or even use oat flour in your baking recipes to increase the fiber content. Just remember, as with any fiber-rich food, to ensure you're drinking enough water throughout the day to help the fiber do its job. Next up, we're going to dive into the vibrant world of leafy green vegetables. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, romaine lettuce, and even everyday iceberg lettuce has some benefits, while perhaps not as direct in their laxative effect as prunes or flax seeds. Leafy greens are absolutely essential for a healthy digestive system. Particularly as we get older, they offer a fantastic combination of insoluble fiber, water content, and a good dose of magnesium, all of which play crucial roles in preventing and easing constipation. The insoluble fiber in greens adds significant bulk to your stool, helping it move efficiently through your colon. It acts like a scrub brush for your intestines, gently clearing things out. The high water content in these greens also contributes to softer, easier to pass stools, preventing them from becoming hard and difficult. And then there's the magnesium. Many people are actually mildly deficient in magnesium, and this mineral is incredibly important for muscle function, including the muscles in your intestines. Adequate magnesium helps these muscles contract and relax properly, which is crucial for the natural rhythmic movements that push waste through your digestive tract. So, by adding more leafy greens, you're not just getting fiber and water, you're also nourishing your intestinal muscles. How can you get more leafy greens into your diet every day? It's often easier than you think. A simple salad for lunch or dinner is a classic way. Don't be afraid to mix and match different types of greens to get a wider range of nutrients. Spinach is wonderfully versatile. You can sauté it quickly with a little garlic and olive oil as a side dish, or even add a handful to a soup or stew towards the end of cooking. Kale can be massaged with a little olive oil and lemon juice to make it more tender for salads, or baked into crispy kale chips. Even just adding a generous handful of spinach or romaine to your morning smoothie is a brilliant way to sneak in extra greens without really tasting them. Remember that cooking greens often reduces their volume, meaning you can eat more of them. So don't hesitate to incorporate them into cooked meals. One friend of mine started making a large batch of a vegetable soup packed with leafy greens once a week, and she found it was a comforting and easy way to ensure she was getting her daily dose without even thinking about it. These vibrant greens aren't just good for your gut. They're brimming with vitamins and antioxidants that support your overall health and vitality. Finally, our fifth natural helper is a sweet, tangy fruit that packs a surprising punch for your digestive system: the kiwi fruit. You might not immediately think of kiwis when you think of digestive health, but these fuzzy little fruits are truly remarkable. They are a fantastic source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, similar to prunes and flax seeds. But they also contain something rather unique called actinidin. This is a natural enzyme that aids in the digestion of proteins, and research suggests it can significantly improve bowel function and reduce feelings of bloating and discomfort. The combination of fiber, water, and this special enzyme makes kiwi fruit an excellent choice for promoting regularity. Just 1 or 2 medium-sized kiwi fruits a day can make a noticeable difference for many people. And the best part, they are incredibly easy and delicious to eat. You can simply cut a kiwi fruit in half and scoop out the vibrant green flesh with a spoon, seeds and all. The tiny black seeds are part of its fiber magic, so don't avoid them. Another popular way is to peel them and slice them into rounds to add to your breakfast cereal, yogurt, or fruit salad. They also blend beautifully into smoothies. adding a lovely tang and a wealth of nutrients. Some people even prefer to eat the skin of the kiwi fruit, as it contains an extra boost of fiber and nutrients. If you're going to try this, make sure to wash the fruit thoroughly first, and perhaps choose a variety with less fuzzy skin. Kiwi fruit is particularly gentle on the stomach for many people, making it a great alternative if other high-fiber foods tend to cause initial gas or bloating. Its natural sweetness means it feels like a treat, rather than a chore, to add to your daily diet, making it easier to stick with this habit for long-term digestive comfort. So, we've explored 5 incredible natural foods that can truly make a profound difference in your digestive comfort: the humble prune, the mighty flaxseed, the comforting oat, the vital leafy green, and the surprising kiwi fruit. Each of these foods brings its own unique blend of fiber, water, and beneficial compounds to the table, working together to gently yet effectively encourage regular, comfortable bowel movements. From the natural laxative effect of prunes and kiwi fruit's unique enzymes to the bulking and softening power of flax seeds, oats, and the essential magnesium in leafy greens, you now have a fantastic natural toolkit at your disposal. Remember, dearest friends, taking care of your digestive system isn't about drastic changes overnight, but about gentle, consistent steps. It's about listening to your body, introducing these foods gradually, and finding what works best for you. Start with 1 or 2 of these suggestions, perhaps adding a handful of prunes to your morning oatmeal, or sprinkling ground flax seeds on your yogurt, and notice how your body responds. Small changes can truly make a big difference to your health and happiness, helping you reclaim that feeling of lightness and ease. The truth is, feeling bogged down by digestive issues can cast a shadow over so many aspects of life that we look forward to as we age: travel, social gatherings, or simply enjoying a peaceful day at home. But it doesn't have to be your normal. These simple food additions can truly transform your comfort and energy levels, allowing you to enjoy life to the fullest, without that nagging worry in your gut. And now, for that surprising tip I promised you. The one many people overlook when it comes to digestive comfort: it's not a food at all, but rather the crucial role of consistency and routine. Our bodies, particularly our digestive systems, thrive on predictability. Trying these foods intermittently might offer some relief, but incorporating them into a daily ritual, even a small one, is where the real, lasting transformation happens. Just as you might have a routine for your morning coffee or your evening wind down, creating a consistent habit around these gut-friendly foods will train your system to be more regular, making those feelings of discomfort a distant memory. It's the rhythm, the gentle daily commitment, that truly unlocks sustained digestive harmony. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these foods for digestive health? Or do you have another go-to food that works wonders for you? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Your wisdom might just help someone else feeling similar discomfort. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. We are always sharing practical, easy to understand advice to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. You deserve to feel vibrant, energetic, and completely at ease in your own body every single day. Keep living your best life at every age.